Hello everybody, T.Dy from I Love Consulting. Today I will talk about the 5 common mistakes that we meet when we set up an agile methodology. So the first mistake is to think that the product owner and the Scrum Master are project manager. So it's absolutely wrong and that's completely stupid. So maybe the product owner and the new Scrum Master, maybe they are previous project manager, but it's absolutely not the same role and the same job at all. Start with the product owner. So the product owner is responsible of the value delivered by his team, the value of the software or the product, you know. And the product owner is also the link between the business, the final client, and the dev team. So he have to share with to get the needs of the final client, the final needs or the need trajectory maybe, and he have to slice this need into small user stories. Very small. He's the master of slicing. Then you have to prioritize them in order to deliver value in accordance with the final client needs. So for the Scrum Master, indeed, a Scrum Master is usually a previous manager. So why do we put a previous project manager as a Scrum Master? Is because the project manager used to deal and to treat and to manage some conflict and some difficulties, some impediments. The Scrum Master is a servant leader. So that means that because he has a big experience, a big working experience, a strong working experience, but he can manage the difficulties and he can treat all and remove all the impediments for the good well-being of the team. So that means that the team, he ensures that the team works in a good condition without disturbance, and all the disturbance, all the problems, you have to treat them. You have to protect his team. And another point is that product owner and the team are too busy because they have to code or to slice stories or to talk with the business. So the Scrum Master is also responsible of plan and run meetings in accordance with Agile methodology. And the second mistake is also many teams who have just set up Agile methodology and they plan one sprint to design, one sprint for coding, and one sprint to test. But it's not Agile at all. It's not Agile at all. It's just like waterfall, you know. So normally in one sprint, an agile team have to deliver software. So during this sprint, the whole team do task class just like design, coding, and test. And for doing it in one sprint, we have to optimize documentation, we have to automatize some tests and some deployments, some tasks too, but I will make other video to details this task. The famous daily meetings. So I see several agile time who run their daily meeting, and their daily meeting lasts 1 hour because they transform this meeting into a race or onto a design meeting, but it's not the purpose of the daily meetings. So the purpose of the daily meetings is just to gather the whole team and allow them to self-organize, to self-assign the task and self-help each other, or to just discuss about the dependencies, or that's all. It's just self-organization. Then user stories. I saw so many people who think that user story is a big feature, is a complete feature, but that's not true. like I mentioned before, user story is just a part of one big features, because the final client share with the product owner his needs on his trajectory. So the product owner is responsible to slice his base need into small user stories, you know. So for example, one user story maybe as a final client, as a final user, I want to log in into my home page. Another example could be as a final user, I need to add items on my cart. That's it. So the team demonstration, I saw so many teams who during the demonstration meeting, they also display PowerPoint slides. But that's not a demonstration. A PowerPoint is not a demonstration. If you want to illustrate by an example, you can take the video games, you know. When you download a demo, what is it? It's not a picture, it's not a documentation, it's just a small part of a game. This small part of the game is a part which is not finished, you know. It can remain some bugs or I don't know, but it's just a demonstration, a part of the game on that's all. So it's exactly the same things for the agile teams. During the demonstration, we have to demonstrate the current situation of the software with the client. And that's all, so they can share about success, about difficulties, and try to improve for the next iteration. But the purpose of the demonstration is to demonstrate the application, so the software, and not a documentation or a PowerPoint. So this is the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching till the end, and if you like the video, please put a like, and don't hesitate to share to your family, to your friends, and to your colleagues, and don't hesitate to comment below about your own mistake when you implemented Agile for the first time, because I could be interested, but it could interest other colleagues who's looking for feedback in Agile implementation. So see you next time, and bye bye.